welcome, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What up, though? Earth signs. Okay, this is a collective read, but I am talking to you guys specifically. So, cross watchers, you are welcome. Any other placement, you are welcome. But I am not catering to you. I am catering to Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgos. Sun signs only. All right. So take whatever resonates. Not saying that the reading won't resonate with you. Take it if it's yours, but just understand that and be aware ahead of time. In case you find that you hear something you don't want to hear, or something resonates with you about a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo that you wish you didn't know. Okay, not my problem. You're supposed to be watching your own sun sign anyway. But I crossed the line, so I would be probably watching all of these reads. So like I said, it's all fun and games. It's entertainment. Enjoy yourself, but just understand that, okay? Could be triggering for other signs. I don't know. I have no idea. So with this particular series that I'm doing, Fire Signs is already uploaded. I am just shuffling 2 decks. And those are going to be the cards that I pull from. I won't shuffle again unless I feel guided to move the cards around. Did I split this deck, y'all? I don't remember. But anyway, yeah. Pretty much just pulling from the top. Okay. I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm starting to feel like I have to do a certain amount of light work before I get granted the privilege of retreating into my shadow. Somebody may be feeling the other side of things, like you have to do a significant amount of shadow work before it feels like you can just be the light. Okay, just be your light. Just let the light in. All right. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. All right. Let's split these two. Alrighty. So it's an all signs read, okay? So I'm going through everybody, Aries to Pisces. Let's see what comes out. I did hear like people are speaking highly of you. People love you. So a lot of that energy could come through, like how people are feeling about you. It just feels positive, all right? So first, Aries, what can I tell you? The Knight of Cups. Okay, Aries, if you're dealing with an Aries, the Knight of Cups, the clarity you're looking for is you. Look within. Somebody, okay, Aries feels like you want to know how they feel about you. This could be somebody you're attracted to. You have romantic feelings for them. You see them as charming or inviting. You feel like this person wants you to follow your heart. They want you to pay attention to your dreams. They want you to have these visions about them. They want you to be in this like lovey-dovey energy with them. Okay, whoever this person is, though, they could feel that they have given you reason, or that you have reason to be iffy about those feelings. You could be back and forth with yourself about how you truly see them and how you feel about them, or how they see you and how they feel about you. However, this person feels like you have clarity, and your clarity is you. If you look within yourself, they feel like you will know how I feel about you. So this person is a soulmate, and they feel as if you reflect them to them easily. Like they just see their truth in you. They see their truth in you. Wow. You feel a void emotionally that this person, it's like it never existed. The void is filled in a way. It's not like you plugged in. So you didn't create a codependency. I don't know what you did. It's like you taught this person how to heal the void, or how to feel the void. Like you, yeah, okay. Like feeding a man for a day or teaching a man how to fish so he can eat for the rest of his life. It's like that. You did that, is what I'm getting. You did that. I don't know. Aries is really looking at you, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and just like, wow, you are like food to my soul. You're food to their soul. All right. Taurus, how are they feeling? They feel inspired by what you rebel against. Your rebellion, you're not doing what they know that your truth is inspired you to do. They feel like they know that there are just certain things that are typical with you that you would do or you know to do, or it's not a big deal for you, but you resist so much or you push against it so much. But this person actually feels inspired by that. This could be someone who always stays inside of the lines, always follows the rules, never crosses a line or breaks a rule, not even like, it's just kind of like cut and dry. Everything's black and white. They don't really believe in a gray area where you can see through your authenticity, your wisdom, your experience. You can trust yourself to make a decision that doesn't go against any of your standards, any of your, goals for life or your morals or anything like that. Like I feel like you bring that into this person's life. Like, okay, I don't just have to always do it a certain way. It's not that only way or the highway, and it's really not like the end of my life, or I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, be wrong just because I choose to do something a different way. It's like really getting out of that, only allowing what someone else felt inspired to do to be what you do. Like you're getting inspired yourself, and this person feels like you do this for them. You give them that. They feel like you get inspired independently to do the things that you do. Like you are very, I don't know, you just kind of living, you got your whole own world, own universe. You put people where they go, you play your role. Like somebody, they're just like fascinated by you. They're fascinated by you. And it's what you won't do. So you could be resisting this person. You could be resisting them. They're trying to get you to do what they want to do. They're telling you what to do, but it's like you're not doing it. And instead of being mad at you, this person is actually inspired. Like, okay, well, where in my life could I get away with that? Like, how can I make that work for me? Okay, you're giving somebody clarity of what they want to do differently. Okay, I like that. And trusting self is really important. Okay, they may love that about you. You trust yourself. They don't even know like how you just know that it's okay, or you don't have to and it'll still go your way. How do you know this? But they're inspired by it. It's a thing. I mean, clearly they're like watching you. Okay, Gemini. Okay, so you follow the rules and things go well for you when you do. So it's kind of like the opposite here, where someone is seeing both sides of things. This person sees you as a very abundant person, or they feel you have a very abundant energy. You have this, I don't know, like there's no lack. That's what they feel. You're never lacking anything. If they're looking for something, it's like a kid who knows for sure somewhere in your purse, somewhere in your car, somewhere in your house, or somewhere in your pockets is a piece of candy. I know you have it. I know you do. Because there's no world. There doesn't exist a world where you don't have. You always do. I don't care if you pull it out of thin air or out of a hat or out of your ass. You have it. So somebody sees that in you and they feel like you always show up as that, and they think that it comes from, I don't know, they feel like you follow some kind of internal guidance. Maybe it's not like a strict rule or standard that you have for yourself. You're not even like a strict budgeter or a really, because I was watching one of those videos about the hoarders, and then it was another one where like it was too gimmicky though. The cheapest people or most frugal, like they be, eating out the garbage cans, but like they live in houses anyway. I was just like, I was interested in it, but it's like you're not that, it's not to that extreme, but somebody sees like, how is it possible that it's not that extreme, but that you always have or you always can do? And maybe it's not just your finances, but I mean, we talking about earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, so it probably does have something to do with your money. But if not, it's just like, if they're looking for a laugh, you got it. If they're looking for somebody that, you know, is going to just pop out or do this, you'll do it. Like, you always have the energy, you know? You always have the energy. You have an abundant spirit, just full of life, full of vitality, full of resources, full of ideas, full of creativity, full of motivation, inspiration, education. You may have a lot of words to say, or you just have energy, just a lot of energy, big energy. And they feel like you get this, like you work for it. Like you work for it. Okay, so they feel like something comes to someone easily. That was Taurus energy, right? If you're dealing with a Taurus, that's how they feel. Like something just comes to you so easily, and they're inspired by that because they like that. They like the ease. With you, Gemini, you may, I don't know what it is that you do, but mostly it seems like it works for you, but it's still easy. But it does have to do with the like work that you're doing behind the scenes. Like you're working on yourself, you're controlling yourself, you're controlling your mind, your emotions, so that you can focus, and you're determined to continue. Like the self-discipline, you know, you're working this just like we work out to build up our muscles, our physical strength. It feels like you work out your mind for your mental clarity, for your mental strength. You work out your emotions, you work them out. Work them out. They feel like you be working out, like, you know, your emotional resilience and your emotional clarity and intelligence and your ability to move through emotions so quickly and get them out the way, honestly, so that it doesn't like dim your light or your spirit or drain your resources or, you know, put you in a hole. They feel like, you know, whatever that is, it works for you, and it still seems like it's easy. But yeah, okay. I just thought it's funny because it's like the total opposite. The Chariot came out for, I'm kind of stuck on that, that for Taurus, the Chariot came out in reverse, and then when I get to Gemini, the Chariot is in the upright. Just really well-rounded. You may have people in your life who are seeing both sides of you and just seeing you as a very well-rounded individual, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is basically what I'm getting. Okay, let's see here. Cancer. Oh, wow. Cancer, are you getting a new home? Or did you just move into a new house? Something's being offered to you. You're getting an offer or an opportunity. I mean, it's as clear as day. The Ace of Cups is a brand new beginning. It kind of feels like a gift from God. It's like you couldn't have asked for, I don't know. It feels unexpected. I'm like scratching my head. It feels like unexpected. This may be a surprise to you. Some of you, your new home looks like a gift from God. Okay, like it seems like it's perfect for you. It's just everything you asked for. So you could be having a new beginning here. For some of you, this also represents like your internal house. Some people could be seeing you as like a new version of you. They feel like you got a new boo, a new relationship, and it's really like, it looks good on you. They like the vibes. They like, you know, the changes that it's creating in your life. They really like this person here that you're dealing with, or they just like you. Whoever you're dealing with, they're like, you know how they say it's a good, great man behind every woman, a great man, great woman behind every man, good man. So it's something like that. It's, you know, you're either the one behind them or you're the one that literally is this gift. You're the one experiencing it. Should be both of you, but yeah, you know. I don't know which side is looking at you. Okay, if you're dealing with a Leo, oops. Page of Wands in reverse. Childlike, empathetic, forgiving, loving, and free-spirited. Somebody who, okay, who is this, Leo? Somebody cannot stand you. They can't stand you. Page of Wands in reverse. They pick petty battles with you, or they feel like you pick petty battles with them. But you guys could go back, like way back, so they understand you. They just feel like they kind of understand or know your truth. So they forgive you. They have love for you. Or this is vice versa. This could be someone who feels like they have been an antagonist to you, or they have been, I don't know, kind of maybe like an asshole in some ways. Um, but they're like, yeah, they feel like you forgive them, you love them. They feel like you have a very free-spirited nature that can't be tamed, especially by rage. Like, you don't hold on to resentments or petty battles and conflicts for long. They just see you as someone, like, if they wanted to try to say that you're that way, they can't even hold that up. This could also be someone who feels like they can't stay mad at you. They can't stay angry at you. You're too loving. You're too forgiving. Hold on, sorry. The chat is so whack today. Let me make sure. There's a few regular people that just said hello. Hi, guys. These last two, though, just go away. God, y'all so draining. You would kill the vibes. You kill the vibes. You're vibe killers. Keep watch for you. No, not when your Lord comes. Just shut up. Lord's already here. Armageddon's happening right now. And the fact that you're stuck in fear, warning about doomsday, is the proof of the fact that you are still in battle mode. We're not battling here. We're trying to enjoy some entertainment. Could you please? Raven, you're supposed to shuffle constantly. I'm supposed to do whatever the fuck I want to do. Did you hear that? You heard me? But no hate. Always have respect for tarot card readers. Yeah, obviously not. Like, appreciate and respect the fucking craft. Respect my authenticity and my individuality. Respect what the fuck I do, or go find somebody else who's gonna do you for you. Because that's really what you want. You want somebody to do it the way you would do it, but you're not doing it. I am. Okay? Don't come around here telling me what to fucking do with my cards. Don't tell me what to do. And if you were in the room in the beginning, I explained and shuffled the cards and then told you what I was about to do. See what I'm saying? Y'all be talking about what the fuck you don't know. Don't come in here talking about what the fuck you don't know. Don't ever do it. And that's for any Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Don't fuck with them. Don't talk about shit you don't know, because they will put you in your fucking place. Watch it. Dance off while the speaker's in your face. Dance off while the speaker's in your face. And you, notification, get that shit the fuck up out of here. I haven't violated no safety guidelines. You have violated my trust by coming in here with your bullshit. You already tricked me one time. You can't trick me again. They put up this warning: you have violated the safety guidelines. Your page is going to be blocked. Oh, fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. So you know what I'm thinking? Let's see. We were on Leo. I don't want to lose our spot. I'm going to finish, y'all. Okay, so Virgo is next. What I'm thinking about Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is I think you just are going to have to just unleash the beast a few times with people in your life. Because I think they're just used to you you are grounded energies. You will humble, you will take, you know what I'm saying? You will back down. And a lot of times, if it's not something that you feel very strongly about, a lot of times you will just back down. But I feel like you are going to have to start putting your foot down, because some people are trying you. Like, they think you don't get a choice in some shit. So you're going to have to let them know. Let me show you, okay? Let me show you. You don't even have to say nothing. A lot of times your silence will speak volumes. In fact, people who don't do as much talking are usually more powerful. I'm not powerful when I'm doing these cards. I'm transparent. I'm open. I'm powerful when I turn this off. Okay? So, yeah, you might have to do that. Notification, fuck you. Fuck you and your bullshit. Fuck you and your bullshit. Your account has been reported. I don't give a crap. Do you think I fucking care? Do you think I care? You're just one of the many heads that I'm going to step on my way to 1,000 subscribers. Like, literally, get a life. You really got to up your clientele. If you want to try to bully somebody into being worried, oh my God, my channel, they're reporting me, then you need to get with one of the big dogs. Okay, baby, I just got started. You understand? I really ain't even got started yet. I'm just doing my thing. Just doing my thing, just being me. So this don't mean a whole lot to me. This is my authenticity. I can talk about this all day without the camera. You understand? I know. I've seen you before. Thanks for the subscription. And thanks for keeping me awake. I was actually just talking about that. Somebody be like rattling your feathers, but all they're doing is, you know, waking you up. Make sure you're on your toes. All right? All right, so let's go. Virgo. And I like your thick skin. Subscribe. You're low-key funny, actually. Yeah. I like that. I like thick skin. All right, so let's see here. Because if you dish it, you got to be able to take it. And I think you have some people in your life that you need to be saying that to. If you can dish this shit, if they can dish this shit, that means they can take this shit, okay? My son, they be like, oh, she talked to him like a real nigga. Because he is a real nigga. Are you kidding me? This little boy will try to bully the fuck out of me if I let him. Are you fucking kidding me? I had to get gangster up in here. I was like, boy, I didn't even know my mama, but it's like my mama's spirit is in this little boy. And if he calling out the mama in me that I didn't know even existed. My mommy was, yeah, the mother who raised me as opposed to who my real mama was out here in these streets. They were like kindreds, but the total opposite. So I was raised by a very overly sweet, overly kind, very like free-spirited hippie. That's who I was raised by. My mama was a cocaine dealer, and then she would kick in the door to your crack house, slap you in the face, and ask you, would you like a Bible study? That's who she was. That was her life. So that's our DNA. But, you know, I have to do it the nice way. That's all I know. But my son, he could be cutthroat, okay? Period. He's a Taurus, by the way. All right, let's get back to it. Virgo. Okay, so there's an inciting incident. Virgo could be having some issues here financially, or they think you are. I gotta pull another card on this. I really don't understand. Financial disputes, fleeting success. The Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. Inciting incident. Okay, so they're feeling that something that you're going through was caused by something in particular. They think this could be something like, oh, you brought this on yourself. You brought this on yourself. Now, I don't know if this is one of those situations where the joke is on them, because this is you, Virgo, King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. But somebody here, like, this is you. This is the King of Pentacles. This is Taurus. This is Capricorn. This is Virgo. Somebody, this Ten of Pentacles in reverse is like an inciting incident. Ooh, something happened to you, or something went wrong here, or you lost something, or you're losing something, or something broke up, and this is your karma, or this is what you get. What do you mean this is what I get? Respect, financial security, and stability. What do you, huh? This is like somebody that got fired but started their own business. Who, I don't know, lost a money trap and gained a stable foundation, a new home. Lost you know, like whatever you lost is like you got it back, or you always get it back better. You already are. So maybe that's what they're saying, okay, that something was lost, an inciting incident caused something to fail, but you're wearing it well, or this actually turned out to be a benefit to you, or they're amazed at what you were able to accomplish. No, I'm lying. This person, whoever the person is that I'm picking up on, this is your truth. This is what they should be saying. But whoever this person is, they really thought that something was going to be your downfall, okay, or the end of your story, or look, they've lost their glory. Like somebody really thought it was gonna be their time to shit on you, but you're still shitting on them, like consistently though. That's what I'm gonna tell you. One thing about Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos, baby, they consistent. Okay, don't ever think that they're gonna pull that ego out and shit on you and that's not their motherfucking truth. They really don't just do it to stunt. They don't flex. They don't. What is that? What do you mean clout? What is that? What is that even about? Those are Capricorn, Tauruses, and Virgos. But they naturally do these things. It's just who they are internally. It's how they feel guided to move. But it's always their truth. So that's the other aspect of it. People will think that they're wearing a mask because everybody else in the room is pretending and wearing a mask and faking the funk. But no, I'm sorry. Trump. Okay. Look, why did I say Trump? Why did I say Trump? Because he really does have the power of a president, even though he's a fucking joke. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get political, but maybe somebody feels some type of way about that. But that's what I'm seeing here. Because why did I say Trump? I was thinking Trump cards, like put your cards on the table. This person always packs a full house, but I don't play cards. So I don't know. But then Trump, I heard the president. So the thing is, like, he is a part of a society, a group of individuals that rule the world. So he does get a say in things, more so than a lot of the other presidents. This is my personal opinion, and I'm channeling at the same time, at the same damn time. But a lot of other presidents who have sat in that seat, they're like for some kind of agenda. So they just are a face and they represent something which calls in a certain dynamic of people, but as far as their true power and authority and what they can actually move or do is very limited. But when you actually put somebody in that seat, regardless of how they look to humanity, because didn't he go to jail and all of that? So like, yeah, he's a joke to me. His hair is orange. Nobody with that kind of money should look like that. I don't understand what your problem is. But the thing is, though, that distracts you from the fact that he does actually have the authority and power we probably would assume that a real president should be able to have and execute. His word actually does mean more than some of the other more glorified presidents that we've had back in the day. They were following agendas, you know, like they had like ghostwriters and shit. That motherfucker right there, he's like heavily intertwined with some people who really are pulling the strings behind the scenes. Okay, he's pushing like an agenda that he's actually a part of. I don't know what that is. I'm not into politics. I was raised Jehovah's Witness. We don't fuck with it. So yeah, I did vote for Obama, but that was the one time and only, you know. So shoot me or unsubscribe, I don't care. But it's coming out, so I don't know why this is relevant, but it must be. Okay, so anyway, yeah, it's like with you. You really are that dude. You really are that girl. Like, I don't care what it looks like or what people think about you. Like, oh, no, they're just so sweet and silly and they don't pay attention to anything. No, no, not really. Oh, they don't give a fuck about none of that. They don't know about shit. They don't know shit about that. They're not responsible. But I don't know what the fuck they're saying about you. But word on the street is they literally don't know you at all. Because yeah, official. That's what I'm getting. Okay, if you're dealing with a Libra, wait for the results. King of Swords in reverse. If you dealing with a Libra, this Libra is like you about the fakest, phoniest. Ooh, this is either how you're feeling about a Libra or how they're feeling about you. But they like, yeah, I'm not seeing what I believe to be your truth. Like, you not giving that. Somebody feeling like they felt like they knew you better than that, or they feel like they know you better than that, or you should know them better than that. But it's not given. Somebody doesn't have, okay, so you know how I was just saying Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and I can't speak for all of you. It's just general, but there is the opposite to everything. But what I'm reading is just the generalities, and I'm pulling this positive energy because there was some positive momentum here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, You are what you get, okay, what you see. But is there another type of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo? Sure. And I feel like this person maybe has seen both sides. They've seen your lies, but they may have not seen like your truth yet. They're waiting for your whole truth and nothing but your truth. But what I have from spirit is wait for it. Like wait for the results. So I feel like this person, that's what they're doing. They're like, okay, I'm feeling this. I'm sensing this. I kind of believe you, but I'm gonna sit back and wait on these results. The only issue I have here is that this person is in some kind. They like up in arms because they're not getting it. This King of Swords in reverse is like, I don't like that character. Let me read it. This like the person gonna end up blowing their brains out while they waiting on something that they really want, and then it arrives, but they already died because they can't sit still and chill or think the best until it happens. What's the King of Swords in reverse? I spoke before I got to the page, but that's what I felt. Ooh, bully, exploitation, and confrontation. Yeah, this person wants to bully you, or they're trying to exploit your weaknesses. So they're trying to bully you into doing something. They're trying to like exploit your weaknesses. Oh, well, you should feel like this, or I guess you're not, da 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 da, or I guess you can, da 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 da, or I bet, oh, you must be broke, or you must be insecure, or you must, like, they're like pointing all of these, I don't know, pushing buttons on you, thinking they're gonna bully you into giving results. Oh, excuse me. You already slapped this person in the face. They thought they were gonna bully you. They thought they were gonna like push on your like this is like someone trying to fuck with your confidence. They were confrontational. They were trying to like fuck with your confidence, trying to see, you know, like, oh yeah, let's see if you're lying, or let's see if you can really, or let me see, like, prove something to me. Somebody wanted you to prove something to them, and you stood up to them. You stood up to a bully in your life. You like, oh, okay, motherfucker. You think you're going to push me, bully me, or make me feel some type of way because I won't stand on my head for you? Well, watch what I do. Just stand there and wait for it. You wait for it. This person on their head. On their head. Like I told you, by the time the results get there, they're going to be out of here. They're doing it to themselves, though, because somebody pushed them in their feelings. Like, okay, go crazy. That is like something like that. Like somebody's like, yeah, well, you better tell me, or da 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 da, or I'm gonna act the fucking fool, or I'm gonna do this, and they like, go crazy. Do you? Do you? With a smile on their face. Give a fuck about you or what you think or anything. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Test me. And here we go. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You picked the right one. Why? Because they are going to let you try it. They're going to let you do it. They're gonna watch you fall on your fucking face. Go ahead. Have fun. Bye. Oh Lord, that was Libra. Yeah, they don't like the way you move. They don't feel like the way you moving is your honest to goodness truth. They not buying it. They could feel like you're exercising some kind of like narcissistic tendencies, and they like, yeah, I'm good on that. I see you, I see that, and I ain't with that. So I don't know, but go crazy, you know. I'm losing my mind here. If you can't, oh well, you're gonna have to go crazy. Go ahead and lose it. Don't be scared. I'll be right here. I'll be right here. Go ahead, lose your mind. When you get back, I'll show you the truth again. Just wait for it. I'm always going to give the results to you. You're not going to get the results. But if you think you're going to bully me or try to frighten me or try to make me insecure to do it, have fun. Have fun, because you set up a whole little obstacle course for me to get what you want from me. And instead, I'm going to sit here and watch you go through that obstacle course. And when you're done, ding, results are ready. Or you could have just waited patiently, find something else to do, had a good time, lived your life, and whoa, bumped up against me, and here's the truth, here's the clarity. But if you think you're going to bully me, you got another thing coming. Okay, I love this. What's a Scorpio? Scorpio. Oh, wow. Something in your life is going the direction that you wanted to. This is like your dreams are being fulfilled. It's the star and changes, happy changes. This could be in your, okay, some of you are getting a new car, new job, you're starting a new career, moving to a new neighborhood, or you have a new living arrangement or new people in your life that you've literally asked for these things. These are things that you have asked for. If it hasn't happened already, then it's happening soon, but it feels like someone already sees this. They're either seeing that this is what you're headed to. They feel like you're being guided into these things happening for you. Like it seems like opportunities are being laid at your feet. This could also be somebody who's following you to these dreams because they have the same kind of dreams and aspirations that they see you have already conquered. So somebody could be following you. Or someone just feels like there's a halo, there's a light that follows you and it guides. That's a song, ain't it? The light that shines. It's a light that shines special for you. They like for me too, right? Special for you and me. There are times when you need someone. Aw, they could really feel like you are that person. You could be somebody's twinkling star, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Like you are that person that shines the light and guides them. Literally when they need that light, when it doesn't feel like they're able to see their way through, or it doesn't look like things are getting better, here you come showing off or showing up. I said that you guys could be the flexers and you don't even mean to. You're not doing it on purpose, but you just kind of do it. But it's like exactly what they needed. It's like, yes, keep that light on, okay? Because that's what I like. Those are the kind of changes I want to see. That's the kind of change I'm trying to create. Thank you for alerting me to the reality of like life, truth, optimism, the sunlight. Like the sun still exists even if we can't see that shit. It rises every fucking day. All right, just got to get the clouds out the way. Clouds it's a whole lot of astral activity. It's really cloudy where I am right now. It's very cloudy today. There's no sun. The light you see is just the daylight and the lights in here. We're creating our own lights and utilizing the colorful lights that the world of LED has offered to us to create our rainbow and our colors in our home. So sometimes, that's what you have to do. But I feel like you do that for somebody too. You are their LED lights. You light up their life. You give them these colors. You let your colors burst. And you let your truth come through. And this person can see you. And they love that. Because it's like, yes, thank you. Right there. That right there. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was about. That's what I was looking for. That's what I'm going for. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever it is. But you're shedding the light and they love that shit. Okay. Sagittarius. Ooh. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, I don't know which way this goes, but somebody feels like somebody was a very practical person. You guys are known for practicality. And they feel like they were dishonest, they were lying, scheming, okay? They feel like they were engaged in some criminal activities when it comes to you. They feel like they move harshly or deceptively. They didn't honor their truth with you. And they feel like you were the wrong person to do that with. Like, you probably were the friend that they want to hold on to. You were the lover that they should have kept. They should have, you know what I'm saying? They're the lover they should have kept, the lover they should have never left. Like, you're the one. You're the one. So, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're kind of like, damn. Like, you really are all you're cracked up to be. You really are he. You really are her. You're a real deal. Fuck. Somebody is like, fuck. They feel like they're fucked because they feel like there's not going to be another opportunity in this lifetime. Like they kind of feel like they almost lucked up when they found you or connected with you. And now it's just a lesson. It's just a lesson. Like they feel like they're doomed to just learn the lesson, solar plexus energy, to learn the lesson of what not to do and what to value, to keep somebody like you in the position that you used to play in their life. They know how they got you gone. They know how they fucked things up. They know why you ran away. They know why you didn't want to stay. They know why you don't want to connect, why you don't play. They know why you don't like them or why you ain't fucking with them. Because I'm here, I don't fuck with you. Like, somebody knows why you are easy with the cutoff, okay? Or quick with the cutoff. Like, your cutoff game is cold with them, and they know why. Like, they really do. Like, solidly, okay? Somebody solidly understands and knows why you would be pulling that move, and they like, fuck. Like, I didn't really mean to do that to you. I didn't mean to do that with you. So they're learning this lesson, but it sucks because that's what it feels like. That's all it's going to be. They feel like you're too practical to even give them another opportunity to get as close as they used to be. So they'll probably never get that opportunity again. Not that they won't have an opportunity to be connected to you at all, depending on the levels or varying degrees of whatever this deceit or trickery or theft or whatever happened here. But they like, yeah, you were not the one to do it to, not you. All right, Capricorn. Oh, all right. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're making plans towards you. They love you. They've been making plans for you. They've been making plans for your love. I feel like the next card got something to do with this. Because what's this lovers about? They love you. Tell us a little more. They're hiding this love. And they're making plans on love behind your back. Why they hiding that? This is the exact same card that we got for Sagittarius. But I feel like this person is using this trickery or this ability to deceive. They're using it in a masterful way that has to do with love. It's like, I feel like they're hiding something good because the plans are towards you. The plans are for you, but they're hiding it. It's like a surprise. Okay. I don't know. They could see you as a beautiful surprise. They could feel like you tricked them. They really did not know, that you... They didn't really see you as they didn't know you were going to be their person. But because this is like you're naked now, okay? This is like you done stripped off every mask, every article of clothing. So everything that you were, everything that you've lived, I don't know, but this person feels like they got to see it all. And this person could feel like, man, they really deceived themselves originally. There's a lot of deception going on, but they got it wrong. I don't know. They got something wrong about you. And when they found out the truth, though, they slipped and fell in love with you. They fell in love with your truth. They fell in love with your truth. And are secretly making plans behind your back. Towards you. Okay. Towards love. They love you. Somebody loves you, baby. Somebody loves you, baby. Who is that, Capricorn? And that's somebody. Okay, Capri. It could be you loving yourself. Did you deceive yourself that you are that amazing? Did you not see yourself? Any of you, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but it is Capricorn's card. So, yeah. All right. Somebody could have just not been able to see themselves in you, and then when they did, they cannot not be in love with you. All right. Aquarius. Oh, wow. Don't say too much. Discernment, the high priestess energy. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, they just really, they love your discernment. They feel like You say enough, but you don't say too much. You reveal enough, but not too much. They don't feel like, I don't know, this person trusts you. They trust you. I don't know if this is somebody that you have given like protected information or something like that, or they've told you things in confidence or in secret, and they feel like you keep their secrets. Oh, I got some love. I be keeping your secrets. Or that's your brother. This Aquarius. Your brother got a secret. Y'all got secrets. Yeah. You keep his secrets. And he keep yours. That's what brothers are for. Yo, big bro. Alright, so they feel like you're very intuitive. They feel like you probably would have picked up on it anyway, or you would have known if they didn't say anything to you. But they just like, or that, you know, yeah, they feel like you would have known anyway. But they like that even if you do, you still use discernment or something like that. I feel like it could be something that this person is hiding from you on purpose, and they feel like you know what it is, but they like the fact that you probably would never tell them that. Like, you would probably give them the opportunity to feel like, I don't know if this is like they tricked you. It's kind of like somebody's throwing a surprise birthday party, but you already know. And they're going to, you know, this is the nice, they feel like you're so, you know what to do. You know when to just like play the fool. That type of energy. Like, you know when to play the fool. You know when to not, you know, I don't know, throw your mind around. You may know a lot with the High Priestess. And you know knowledge is power. So you may know a whole lot. You may know a lot more than you say, and this person really loves that. They love that. They think you're discerning. They think it's an admirable quality. All right, here. Aquarius. Ooh. Okay. I don't know. They think you're going through a wealthy time period, and they feel like you are being generous, but they do not feel like that generosity will be offered to them. They don't feel like you want to extend yourself to them. They could feel, this could be someone who feels that they've already abused your generosity. You could have had a time period where things were going really well and you were generous to this person, but you took advantage of it, or vice versa. This person took advantage of a time period when you were feeling, you know, very generous. And though you could still be, you know, things are working well for you, you may not be so generous this time around, and this person is heartbroken over that. Again, kind of just the energy. Look, moment of truth here. This is what's happening, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. See, silent night. Your silence speaks volumes. So there are things that you are not saying. There are things you are not communicating. And there are things that people have been hiding from themselves. So instead of you getting in the way with whatever you could say about it, they're being faced with their own internal truth. So now that you aren't saying it, their truth is speaking loud. And they trust that truth. Like, this is people that you may have tried to communicate to or help to understand certain things, like along the way. I'm just getting like the energy of somebody who tries to warn you or to help you to turn things around before it gets to the end game. Like, they're literally trying to assist you the entire time. Like, hey, I'm like, nah, nope, please, okay? Like, this way, not that way, okay? Like, they're literally giving you cues. You could be somebody like that because you don't want people to lose your attention. You don't want people to lose your time. You don't want people to lose you. Not in a, again, humble as fuck, but in a way that you understand the role that you play. You do play your role well. Again, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you're really him. You're really her. So you already know the value you add to people. You do know your value. You know your worth. You have confidence. So it's kind of like, I really don't want you to lose that. So you're trying to help this person and aid this person not to do that. But they did it anyway. So the people who have been hiding this from themselves, those who have done it, I feel like they're just sitting in this silence. They're not like attacking you. They have acceptance of whatever they chose and what's happening as a result of it. But then you have people who have hid from the truth. And by you not throwing it in their face, they're having to face that truth internally, and it is creating some kind of emotional distress or difficulty because the truth is irrefutable when it's you telling this shit to yourself. Okay? So I just feel like that's all around just moments of truth is what's going on. Epiphanies here in relation to you. But most of the energy feels very warm and inviting, or even like people are giving you applaud. Okay? So yeah, confirmation. All right, you guys, that's what I have. That's the reading. That's the live. I will see you on the next one. I hope you enjoyed the energy. Don't forget to like. Thank you for all the likes that are here. And thank you in advance for subscribing if you do. I'm in love with your souls, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.